Oh my god. They doubled down in that area, which is just... You could just build it. You just build everything. You don't find anything. You just build it. Everybody, today is a beautiful day. Oh, God. I ate some cabbage salad again tonight. You know what that means? 13 minutes, Legend of Zelda trailer. Who here waited? Hands up if you waited to watch it live with me. Because I didn't watch it. I saw screenshots all over Twitter. I'm like, no, I'm waiting for tonight. I saw one thing of Link putting something on a raft. And I was like, oh, God. This looks like the leak that I saw. It's like, no, close. So for those of you who did not watch, who held it in, watch it with me together. I thank you. You are a real one. You're the best. Without further ado, let's watch that Legend of Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom. Are you ready?
Hello, everyone.
So this. I'm scared a little bit that it will look like because of the switch. I'm scared, guys. Hold me. Guys, you need to hold me.
Here we are in the land of Hyrule.
Yeah. Calm.
Like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a vast world to explore.
Okay, very iterative UI, meaning it's the same. It's basically the same. They're running it on Yuzu, by the way.
You're probably wondering something. How do you get to the Sky Islands when they're so high up?
Oh, bro. Oh, God. Oh, God. I mean, honestly, my fear is coming true a little bit. Number two graphics, man. Why, man? Announce a new software, hardware, I mean.
I wonder what that is. Let's head over to it.
What the frick? I think I know what's gonna happen. He's gonna like reverse time or some shit.
Let's use one of Link's new abilities.
Right. Yes, okay. Interesting.
Look, it started rising.
Like an elevator. The fire rises.
Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them.
Okay.
There are a few other Sky Islands floating here too.
Okay. How would I describe my emotional landscape at the moment? On one hand, I'm worried and shocked that this looks so shit because of the hardware, and I'm scared because everything is the same, UI is the same. It seems very iterative, which it should not be after like 6 years. But on the other hand, I'm like, okay, I'm ready to be presented more.
Okay.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Now we're on a slightly bigger Sky Island.
Oh, minimap is new, right? Am I crazy, bro? It's been too long. I'm actually not a fan of minimaps, to be honest. Because of Elden Ring and Skyrim and Todd Howard, like, minimaps should not be a thing. Or at least they should be turn offable, but then with a compass. Look at that hair. He's got Riz, bro.
When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later.
It's just, it's when did Breath of the Wild come out? 6 years ago?
This is a brand new enemy called a Construct. Ah, the branch broke.
Everything basically seems the same as Breath of the Wild, just different locations.
Fighting with just a branch won't get us very far. So here's another one of Link's new abilities. If we use this branch and the rock over here, and do this, look, we can stick them together. We created a makeshift hammer.
Okay, fusionite weapons? Okay, I wonder how crazy that's gonna be. I wonder how extensive that mechanic's gonna be. If I have a sword, and I see another sword on the ground, can I fusionite? Double sword? Thank you.
Let's take on another construct with this fused weapon.
I would like to have a bit more complex combat system, like a little bit. Not by much, but just a bit.
You can fuse two weapons, for example.
What the fuck?
If we take this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork, we can create a weapon with
Okay, I gotta say, this is awesome. Was that in the leak? I don't think so. But fusioniting is amazing. That's a genius. That is such a dub. I hope they went crazy with this. You find a bow and a mushroom. Oh my god, wait. Okay, it's probably... Okay, now I'm overhyping it because it's probably gonna not be that extensive. Imagine if you can fusionite every weapon with every item and other weapon in the game. Like, you have a sword, apple, fusionite, apple sword.
Also fuse arrows with materials in your inventory.
No.
For instance, try fusing this leaf to an arrow.
Wait, you can put the stake on the... What the fuck?
Fuse an ice elemental material.
Put the stake on it! Put the stake on it!
You can freeze faraway enemies.
Okay. Alright.
If you're out hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult. Apparently, my eyes can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely land.
Is Zelda himself gonna fusionite with the animal? Let me know in the comment section below.
Here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters. Fuse it to an arrow and...
It's gonna be a track or what? Whoa,
Look,
okay.
it homed in on the target.
What?
I fused a mushroom to my shield.
Oh my god. Is what I just said coming true? Does this literally mean that we can combine every weapon with everything in the game? I mean, I don't think this is particularly creative. I mean, this is kind of low effort. What happens if the player is gonna fusionate a shield with a mushroom? Well, we're just gonna attach the acid to the shield. But still, if I can combine every weapon with any item, that is... insanity. It must be more restrictive than that. That can't be real.
Probably wondering if this has any use.
Oh, it's gonna release poison when it...
I blocked with the shield. The enemies lost sight of Link,
mushroom is
so... Attack!
Oh my god, I'm coming.
In this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon.
Is so awesome. They're really embracing the sandbox shit, man.
We need a boat.
Oh.
Of course, there isn't anything that resembles a boat around here. We'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log.
This is exactly what the leak predicted, though. The leak kind of said that we can create vehicles out of anything we see. I remember that the leak said that when weapons break, we keep them in our inventory and we can repair them. The leak would mention fusioniting. They did not know about the fusioniting.
They can be detached.
I can't.
Let's modify the shape of the raft.
I feel like this is exactly the way they should have gone with this game. Like, Breath of the Wild was already such an open-ended game with so many sandbox possibilities. They doubled down in that area, which is just... Bro. Honestly, missed opportunity to just call the game Fusionite. Legend of Zelda Fusionite. It's so much fun to say that word.
Hey, it's moving.
Dude, what the
It's sailing pretty fast with the wind from the fans.
Oh my god.
In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying machine. Those vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start.
You make them.
Instead,
This is
you'll
what
be
I
able
saw.
to freely
I think this is
craft
what I
them
saw,
on
yes.
your own. There are all sorts of objects
Dude,
you'll come across
you
in
could
this
just
game.
build it. You just build everything. You don't find anything. You just build it.
And depending on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them. So try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure.
Dude, I'm gonna fusionite the whole world together, bro. I'm gonna make it my mission to stick every tree to each other. I'm gonna build a Jenga tower so high that I can see into Miyamoto's asshole, bro. What the f-
Look, I passed right through the ceiling.
Probably just very scripted, or probably can't use that on many places.
There are some restrictions, but what's great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere. For example, this
Wait, in the
place has
cave
a cave
too?
with a hill right above it. If we use the ability here,
Okay, that's much more extensive than I expected. So basically, you can use it everywhere. Oh my god.
come on, keep going.
Interesting.
Okay,
That's
we emerged at the top of the hill.
You're gonna be so much more mobile in this game. That's what I like. I like that.
In the previous game,
Oh, God.
you had to use
Let's
stamina to climb a mountain. But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without.
I do remember that I did enjoy climbing though. Finding my ways to climb, I did like that.
Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game. Ah! I got pushed off!
Oh my god.
Oh well.
Just cause. Yo, look what I saw in the background there. I saw my head if I tried to let my hair grow out.
You can speed things up. Let's dive into this river.
No fall damage? Epic.
And we're back on the surface.
Okay, that is... It's good, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good. It's all... This is very good, very good. Oh, the pop-in, bro, the pop-in. Oh, that was... Nintendo, we can't go on like this, Nintendo. We can't go on like this, Nintendo, we can. Look there. Oh my god. GG, it's over popping. No, you know what I mean? This is so fun. This hardware, man. It's holding it back. That's why they had to make it so iterative, probably, because they couldn't really upgrade it that much. Breath of the Wild doesn't even run on Switch. How could they make a sequel that looks better? It's impossible. Okay, guys, thoughts. Overall epic. Okay, my thoughts are I don't have a Switch. It's fine. No smart person is gonna play this on Switch. You play this on something called Yuzu. I always get scared when I play games that are super iterative. Iterative games can't be like 6 years apart. Like, what was your first reaction when you realized it's the same UI? Are you happy that it feels familiar? Or are you like, really? Same shit? My first reaction was like, oh, same shit. I wasn't happy to see it again. But maybe it is good. I don't know. So I gotta say, fusioniting is nothing short of genius. And I think it's gonna be amazing. Being able to build any type of car or a moving vehicle. I think the stuff that people will come up with also insane. I love these are more sandbox possibilities. What I kind of hope for, a few improvements that I would like, is a slightly more complex combat system. I think the combat system of Breath of the Wild was good. It was fine. I don't need it to be Devil May Cry. I don't want that. Just maybe something. I don't know. Maybe like two. Different combos. Just small things. A bit more complex. The only thing I did in Breath of the Wild was block and then last moment dodge and then slow motion. Then ba 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 ba. That felt good. But a bit more to the combat, maybe, please. I hope the islands are quite extensive and not just explored once and done. I think it's important that the floating islands and the ground world, they should not feel completely separate areas. It should be easy to transition from one to the other. Quick and easy. They need to stop messing around and get rid of that damn weapon durability shit. When that game came out, I, in the beginning, hated the weapon durability. I hated it like many, many people. Then I got the game on my emulator. And on the emulator, you could enable a mod that gives your weapons infinite durability. And then I played it and I, for some reason, hated it more. I realized this sucks. Weapons not breaking sucks. I don't know why, but I kind of like it now. I didn't enjoy it as much. I wasn't experimenting as much. It's part of the gameplay. It's part of how they want you to play, is always try new weapons. That's how they could keep the combat fresh, I think. Because the combat system isn't deep. And if the player finds one favorite weapon that he's only using, I think the player would get bored much quicker. So I think the weapon durability is good. It's good. It fit the game. It makes you pay attention. Like, what is the enemy wearing? What is he wearing? But dude, the amount of fog they use here so that the world doesn't look like shit and completely empty and void of any assets. Don't show them the world because they'll see that there's nothing there. The Poppin would be out of this world. I played so many hours of Breath of the Wild and I to this day haven't even fought Ganondorf. There's too much to do in that world. God, it's coming out in a bit over 1 month. Sheesh, kebab.